We're here with Mr. X, who played league football, amateur league football. Mr. X had a reputation of being quite aggressive against referees' decision, and in fact had been banned from playing for a number of months. So I want to try and get the perspective of Mr. X about his conduct and about respect an official. So, Mr. X, could you describe a couple of situations that caused you to argue with the ref?
There was a time when I was playing, and I was playing in midfield, and a tackle came in from behind and left me injured and pretty much ruined my career. And the player involved in the tackle didn't even get a caution. The ref didn't even talk to him, and I was laying there out of the game for 6-7 months, and nothing happened to him. So it sort of, it makes you think about things sometimes, and you do get frustrated. And understandably, I shouldn't take the frustration out on the referees, but if you can't take it out on the players when you're down injured, then there's, the only one player left is the referee.
Is there another situation that you can recall?
Well, there was a situation, this year I was playing, and the other team had a free kick. I was in goal at the time, and the ball came through, and the referee had thought that I'd caught the ball, whereas I hadn't. I dropped it, and a player came in and kicked the ball out of my hands when I dived on it, and the ref was looking the other way, and he gave the goal because he didn't see what happened. Obviously that left me frustrated, and my emotions ran wild.
Did you feel that the ref really listened to you while you challenged his decision?
He didn't even want to know. He wasn't under the impression that he'd made a mistake because he hadn't seen the situation and the incident happen. So he wasn't aware that he made a mistake. So he thought he was giving a goal which was duly a goal. Whereas if he'd have seen what happened, he wouldn't have given the goal.
And if I could just ask, how did your teammates react when you were sent off?
I'm sure they weren't happy. I'm sure they weren't happy at all, but it didn't cost us the game. Thankfully we won the game, and it wasn't something that they could hold against me, because everyone gets sent off, and it's something that happens in football.
Do you regret any of your actions on the pitch?
I wouldn't so much say regret. I'd say I wish I didn't go as overboard as I do sometimes with my mouth, but you can't help what you do. Emotions running high in a football game, and that's what football's all about, passion, and if you can't show passion when something happens against you, then when can you show passion?
Do you have any message for players who feel that they've been unfairly dealt with by the ref?
There isn't really much you can say to someone that gets vindicted by a referee, because the ref's there to do his job. He's there to protect the players as well as make the game safe. So there's nothing you can really say, because it's never going to change. The consistency of the referees will always be the same. It's just part and parcel of football. We have to accept it.
Did any of the players in the Premiership League influence the way you react to referees?
Yeah, for sure. Some of them do. You see some of them go over the top at referees and swearing and losing their head. But as I said before, it's all about passion. You're playing for a team that you want to win every game when you play. And if you turn up and the referee's on on their side, or not giving decisions to you, and just favouriting the other team, it gets on your back. You're playing against 11 other players, not only a referee as well. So it makes it twice as hard.
And do you have any suggestions to players or parents involved in amateur football?
Just enjoy it. It's football. It's there to have fun. If you're going to watch your kids play, the kids are there to have fun. It's not about you as a family or as parents. It's about the kids, and it's all about fun and enjoying it. So if you take the enjoyment and the fun out of the game, there's no point turning up and playing every week.